You radiate a vibrant positivity, focusing your energy on your career and goals. You hold a firm belief that the universe supports you as long as you stay dedicated. Though you occasionally miss your partner, it's evident that your primary aim right now is to achieve financial success and material goals. Meanwhile, your partner is navigating through their emotions, striving for healing and balance. They're contemplating a reunion and want to share that they're undergoing significant life changes, some of which involve shedding negative and self-centered behaviors. Your partner deeply misses and loves you, despite the distance between you. They're thinking about how to handle the situation thoughtfully and strategically, aiming for reconciliation. Realizing the depth of their desire for your love and closeness has been a transformative experience for them. Feeling that their life lacks joy without you, they're considering a slow approach, yet they see a strong potential for a shared future, possibly leading to marriage. Determined to overcome the hurt of separation, they're preparing to make significant changes to demonstrate their commitment to you. They understand the need for sincerity in the relationship, especially since they know you're not interested in anything casual. The fear of losing you is prompting them to reconnect. In the past, they considered cutting ties, but now they crave a meaningful conversation. Your calm demeanor inspires them to pursue healing, and they're preparing to meet you soon. Intent on breaking down the emotional barriers they've erected, they acknowledge the complexity of your relationship and are keen to clear the air, even though they're unsure how you'll react. They constantly think about your next conversation, unable to bear the separation, silence, uncertainty, and pain any longer. Their love for you is profound, and they hope to marry you, recognizing that you were right all along, even when they were resistant. You shine so brightly. It's like you light up everything around you. And that includes me. I used to be scared to admit it, but now I know deep down you might just be my soulmate. I miss you a lot. I miss looking into your eyes and seeing that beautiful smile that makes my day better. You're more than just special, you inspire me in ways no one else does. When you're near, I feel things I've never felt before, and it's clear to everyone around us how much I care and look up to you. I do regret some things I've said and done. Those mistakes haunt me, and I feel really bad about them. But through it all, my love for you hasn't changed. It's strong and it's real. I've never loved anyone as much as I love you, and I mean that. It's been hard for me to show just how much you mean to me. You bring so much beauty and light into my life. You're beyond compare, and I hold you dearer than anyone else. I wish I had been brave enough to tell you all this sooner. Our relationship is complex, and I spend a lot of time thinking about what to say to you next. Every day without you feels like a missing piece in the puzzle of my life. The spaces where we laughed, shared secrets, or just sat silently feel empty now. Your absence is a silent echo in my heart, always reminding me of how much I need you back. Even simple things like walking through the park or watching our favorite movies feel different because you're not here with me. It's like the color has drained out of my world since you've been gone. I keep thinking about all the things I wish I had said, the moments I wish I had savored more when I had the chance. Remember our late night talks, those long drives with no destination, or simply cooking together in the kitchen. Those memories are treasures I hold on to tightly now. They remind me of how well we fit together, how your laugh could light up the darkest days, and how your touch could calm my wildest storms. I've learned a lot since we've been apart. I've read more, reflected more, and understood more about myself and the kind of person I want to be for you. I've been working on myself, trying to be better, not just for me, but for us. Because if there's a chance that you might come back to me, I want to be someone who deserves you. I want to be someone who can make you as happy as you make me. I also want to say sorry. Sorry for the times I was too stubborn to admit I was wrong. For the moments when my pride was bigger than my heart. I understand now that love isn't about being right. It's about being kind, being understanding, and above all, being there for each other. So I'm here, wherever you are, still hoping that maybe, just maybe, you feel the same way. If we get the chance to start over, to turn back the clock and try again, I promise to do things differently. I'll listen more, talk less, and cherish every single second with you. I'll never take your love for granted, and I'll make sure you know every day just how much you mean to me. The truth is, no one has ever come close to you. No one else has your smile, your kindness, your way of making everything better. That's why I'm writing all this down now, why I'm pouring my heart out in the hope that you'll read it and understand just how deep my love for you goes. Our journey hasn't been easy, and I don't expect the road ahead to be smooth either. But I believe in us, in our incredible connection that has survived despite the odds. I'm ready to face any challenge as long as it brings me closer to you. I'm holding on to the hope that you're out there, feeling the same longing I feel, and that someday soon, you'll walk back into my life, not just as my soulmate, but as my forever partner. So here I am, still loving you, still waiting, still hoping. You are my heart's truest love, my deepest connection, my soulmate. Please take all the time you need, but remember, I'm here, loving you from afar and wishing for the day when we can be together again. The distance and the quiet between us are too much for me sometimes, and it hurts not having you close. My love for you is deep. I can even picture us getting married one day. Now I see that you were right about us being meant for each other. I let my fears get in the way before, but I'm ready to face them now. I miss those moments when I could just look at you and see your smile. You're not just amazing, you stir up feelings in me I've never known with anyone else. Everyone can see how much I admire and care about you. Even though I've made mistakes and carry this heavy guilt, inside me there's a strong, pure love for you. I've kept my feelings locked up, but I want you to know that you make my life beautiful in a way no one else could. You're one of a kind, and you'll always be my favorite person. I really hope that when I share my feelings, you'll hear me out with an open heart. Thinking about getting back together with you, closing the gap between us, really keeps me going. Just imagining being next to you again, feeling your energy, and looking into your eyes reminds me of how much happiness you bring into my life. I now see that I was scared before to admit that maybe we are meant to be soulmates. Our connection is something special, and I value it a lot, even though we've had our share of tough times and confusion. My feelings for you are as strong as ever. Being apart has only made me miss you more. I think about you all the time, and the idea of losing you is really hard. I know I've made some mistakes in the past, and I'm sorry for them. I carry a lot of regret, but I'm trying to make things right. My love for you shines bright and doesn't fade. It's deeper and more intense than any love I've ever known. I've waited too long to express how I feel, and now I can't keep it inside any longer. Our relationship is at a point where I have to speak up. I hope that when we talk next, I can share all of this with you and we can start to make things right. It's a true and powerful connection that moves me deeply. I want you to know just how real and lasting my feelings are. Everyone can see how much you've affected my life. You inspire me in ways no one else could. You've made a big impact on me, and I'm really grateful for that. Yes, I've made some bad choices and said things I wish I could take back. These things weigh on me, but they exist alongside a huge amount of love I have for you, a love that's stronger than I ever thought possible. Even though it's been hard to say how much you mean to me, I want you to truly understand. You light up my life and bring something beautiful and unique to it. In my eyes, you're one of a kind, and I treasure you more than anything. My dear viewers, show your support by giving a super thanks up to $20.